Missing Dad, written and illustrated by Eli Pearl. I dedicate this book to my great uncle Hal. Dad's not in bed, screamed Darren. Darren was living in 1941 in Pearl Harbor. World War II had just started. Darren knew life would be hard in the war. If his dad was gone, life would be really hard for him. Mary was Darren's mom. Since Darren's dad had been gone, Mary had been trying to calm Darren down. Calming Darren down didn't work. Betsy was Darren's sister. Betsy tried to find the prison their dad was in, since there was no access to any Japanese prison. That didn't help at all. Joey was Darren's brother. Joey knew how devastated Darren was. Joey asked, "Is there any way I can help?" The brothers teamed up together to find their dad. They ran into an American spy who told them their dad was in Okiwara prison. They traveled to the prison and snuck past the prison guards. They found some guard uniforms and glasses and gear and took it to their dad. When they found him, they changed into guard clothes and everybody walked out together dressed as guards. When they got outside, they got on a plane and went back home. Everyone was happy and hugging when they got home. The end. Eli is an 8-year-old boy who lives in Cheviot Hills, California. He wrote this book when he was in 7th grade at Echo Horizon School. Eli likes to play baseball. He lives with his family. Eli hopes to be a paleontologist when he grows up.
Dog Wanted, written and illustrated by Lane Bynum. To Laura and Emily. In a distant place called Hollywood, there was a pair of twins named Lane and Sonia. Lane woke up in her mansion in Hollywood. She woke Sonia up to go make breakfast. When they went into the kitchen to make breakfast, their dog Lucky wasn't there. Lane and Sonia looked everywhere, but they couldn't find her. Suddenly Grace, their best friend, burst into the room and said, "I found Lucky's collar in the grass." Sonia and Lane ran outside. Then Madeline and India, their twins' friends, ran to them and said, "We saw Lucky's paw prints in the woods and saw her fur leading up to a tree." No, that doesn't work. They darted to the woods and looked up at a tree. They didn't see anything. Then they saw something moving near the pond. It was Lucky. They brought her back to the house. They all had a party. Everyone was delighted. Lane is an 8-year-old girl who lives in Los Angeles, California. She wrote this book in 2nd grade at Echo Horizon School. Lane loves to bake and draw. She lives with her family, 4 dogs, and her cat. She hopes to become a baker or an actress when she grows up. The best story ever, written and illustrated by Annabelle Goode. I dedicate this book to my brother Milo and my dog Oscar. Lane Lindsay was walking down the street when she saw her friend Avery Jennings and said goodbye to him. Lindsay had a lot of friends, but she would have to make new ones because she was moving to Alabama. Lindsay lived in Miami, Florida with her dad, her mom, her older brother, and the family dog Rufus. All of Lindsay's family wanted to move to Alabama, but her. Poor Lindsay. When Lindsay got to Alabama, she was scared because she heard that bad people lived there. One day, she saw a guy by the governor's house. Lindsay asked him what his name was. The guy replied, "I'm Teddy McFluffy, and I'm going to take over Alabama." Lindsay ran home and got her dog Rufus. They went back to Teddy, and Lindsay had a big argument with him. They argued about Teddy's plan to take over Alabama. Teddy captured Lindsay because he didn't want to argue anymore. Rufus ran to help Lindsay, but Teddy was too strong. Rufus ran home and got Joe, Lindsay's dad, and they ran back to Lindsay and Teddy. Joe told Teddy he was going to call 911, and he did. The police showed up and arrested Teddy. Lindsay decided that Alabama was going to be a good place after all.
Bob around the 1,000.
Annabelle is 8 years old. She lives in Miracle Mile, California. Annabelle is in 2nd grade at Echo Horizon School. She likes to play softball and learn ballet. She also likes to watch her 11-year-old brother play baseball. Annabelle lives with her brother, mom, dad, and a dog named Oscar. Annabelle wants to be a chef when she grows up.